Okay, so today I was going to do the number 1 through 10 Funko Pop challenge. I wasn't able to find 1 through 10, but because there's a few numbers I just don't believe I have, even after checking my out-of-box pops and stuff. They're just far too high or just a little too over, like an 11 or a 12 or something like that. But these are the ones I do have. And number 1 is Butters from South Park. Now I know there's another one of him that I almost would have thought was older, because I don't think he has a mouth or eyebrows. But I think it was Pop Television, probably. But yeah, Butters is number 1. And number 2 is Pea Shooter from Plants vs. Zombies. One of my very first pops that I later on forgot I even had. Well, I didn't forget I had him, I just forgot all about him being a Funko Pop. Probably one of my most expensive. Yeah. He's at least in the top 5, I think. And the next one is Daenerys. A little bit beat up because she was a out-of-box one that I got. I still want to find some sort of paint to touch up some of the flesh and stuff on some of these guys. Because you can kind of buff it out if it's just the flesh-toned material, like on Butters. But you wouldn't want to do that on the ones that have more painted flesh. And unfortunately, I don't have a 4. Oops. These guys are in the wrong order. Sorry, Hagrid. But yeah, I don't have a number 4. Yeah. I didn't feel like taking all of mine down either. But I went through every number and tried to recognize pops I might have had. But as far as I know, I don't believe I have a 4. Then the next one is 5. And it's Wolverine. There's a couple on the back of here that I wouldn't mind having. I think he's an older vaulted one, but I'm not entirely sure either. Because I think some of these guys might have came out again, I think. Let's see. Put these guys down here, I think. And then I don't have a 6. I think it was 4 or 6 that I might have had, but it was a pop that I gave away to somebody. And then number 7 is Hagrid, which unfortunately Robbie Coltrane passed away just recently, this last week. So I thought that was pretty sad. There's a couple people, not Margaret Thatcher, might have been her name in the show though, but I can't think of her name now. The lady from Murder, She Wrote. And then, see, number 8 is Prototype Boba Fett, which I wouldn't have had unless I had bought him from Jason Clough from Not Suitable for Mom. Because he didn't happen to want him anymore. So I was like, hey, I'll definitely buy him. I don't have a Boba Fett, but I have a bunch of different, like bounty hunter style people like Sabine and Don't you hate it when words just disappear out of your head and you're just left going, that would have been nice if that word was there. Phasma, there we go. And I don't have a 9. But I do have a 10. And there's a couple of these numbers. I think it was 5, 10, maybe another number. I had a couple other pops. Because I think one of my Vegetas and somebody else were, that same number. They just weren't a 4, 6, or 9. Yeah, this Big Bird I also got from Jason. So I'm pretty happy to have him. I wouldn't mind a Grover or Super Grover. Even a Cookie Monster count, but I know a lot of these guys are very vaulted. So yeah, that's my list. Fortunately, I wasn't able to go completely 1 through 10, but maybe if I feel inclined to take all my pops down and try to look through all of them, there might be another number hiding in there, but I feel like there isn't. I don't have very many low numbered ones. I got into pops way later, and even old ones I have are still above 10. But yeah. Guys can do that challenge too if you want. It's been going around quite often. Not really gonna tag anybody, but yeah. Let me know if there's any pops you really like from these ones. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.